Is it time to compromise, or is it over and done? When a town that never sleeps ain't ever gonna be the peace needed to rest my mind from 1 in a million memories of what I wanted us to be. Never enough, as good as it might sound, when I'm caught up running back around and falling harder than I even thought I could ever know. With the pain and the shame of what I lack, in the feelings that I never got around to show, accepting that you don't want me anymore is all part of letting you go. You know, oh, whoa, it's all part of letting you go. You know, oh, whoa. Are we too far out or just too far gone? Another line in a played out song where the melody's right but the words all wrong. The static in the stream don't mean a thing when I know you ain't listening. Never enough, as good as it might sound, when I'm caught up running back around and falling harder than I even thought I could ever know. With the pain and the shame of what I lack, in the feelings that I never got around to show, accepting that you don't want me anymore is all part of letting you go. Yeah, it's all part of letting you go. Whoa. Keep on holding away from me, and what do I give when it ain't worth holding on in reality? Never enough, as good as it might sound, when I'm caught up running back around and falling harder than I even thought I could ever know. With the pain and the shame of what I lack, in the feelings that I never got around to show, accepting that you don't want me anymore is all part of letting you go. You know, whoa, it's all part of letting you go. You know, whoa. With the pain and the shame of what I lack, in the feelings that I never got around to show, accepting that you don't want me anymore is all part of letting you go. You know, whoa, it's all part of letting you go. You know, whoa. Everybody's got their own opinions on how to live wrong or right, but I ain't got the time to pay them any mind out here tonight. Some folks think I'm a little offbeat, and I ain't gonna disagree, but no matter what they say, at the end of the day, you know what you're gonna get with me. Yeah, when it comes right down, I'm a little too loud for a little town life, but don't get to thinking this city kicked up up the down-home roots I grew up in. Bet that Friday night check in the bank puts a drink in my hand. And I won't keep you wondering what I might be, 'cause you're never gonna take the South out of me. Those high-rise $1,000,000 penthouse views, the finer things they go on about couldn't hold up to this blue jean 6-string work till the sun goes down kind of life I lead. And I might clean up for that midtown money, but take it to the bank, that'll always be country. When it comes right down, I'm a little too loud for a little town life. But don't get to thinking this city picked up the down-home roots I grew up in. Bet that Friday night check in the bank puts a drink in my hand. And you can take the sweet up out of mine too, but you're never gonna take the South out of me. Alright, let's bring it down to the hair. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you. Let's keep this rolling. Full out on the throttle to tip in another bottle back. We're shutting down the bar tonight. And it don't matter if the neon's on the dirt or the curb, we keep it lit up like the 4th of July. Yeah, when it comes right down, I'm a little too loud for a little town life. But don't get to thinking this city kicked up the down-home roots I grew up in. Bet that Friday night check in the bank puts a drink in my hand. Well, I might never get a nod on IDTV, but you're never gonna take the South out of me.
Hell yeah. Hell right, to be more precise.
These days it's like there's no tomorrows. Seems like we've up and decided we've run out of rules to follow. Where I'm from ain't all that much, and getting ahead means out of touch. But out of step is where you'll find me now. 'Cause I've been making time just to see which side is part of me. I've been playing this close to my chest for way too long. 'Cause lately right is always wrong. But I'll stand right here, right now, and take one for the team. I'd rather be an outsider than caught up in your painted dream. Where you hold no more reservations, and now you're keeping it real with no more hesitation. When it turns out all the answers don't mean anything, will you take on the world or just keep wishing? 'Cause I've been making time just to see which side is part of me. Let's go! I've been playing this close to my chest for way too long. 'Cause lately right is always wrong. But I'll stand right here, right now, and take one for the team. I'd rather be an outsider than caught up in your painted dream. chest for way too long, 'cause lately right is always wrong. But I'll stand right here, right now, and take one for the team. I'd rather be an outsider than caught up in your painted dream. Lately all of this competition has seemed to put me in this position of choosing what it is I want to be. But I'm reading life now on a daily basis as a black mark down on your book of faces. Don't think it matters much to me, but I can't help but wonder which line will pull me under before I have to sink or swim. We're just passing through the hourglass like all good things that never last. We couldn't seem to break the fall. When our stories don't rhyme anymore, what we're against or fighting for won't sway us either way at all. While it's hard to face that we need space, the highs won't ever balance out the lows. But my wallet's too thin, my collar's too blue to ever be caught getting next to you. So I'll move on before it shows. That's the way it goes. If we don't make it till tomorrow, it's worth the time that I had to borrow and all the talk we've thrown away. If the memories and scrapbooks replace force-fed lines and dirty looks, it might not be so bad for me to say that I can't help but wonder which line will pull me under before I have to sink or swim. We're just passing through the hourglass like all good things that never last. We couldn't seem to break the fall. When our stories don't rhyme anymore, what we're against or fighting for won't sway us either way at all. While it's hard to face that we need space, the highs won't ever balance out the lows. But my wallet's too thin, my collar's too blue to ever be caught getting next to you. So I'll move on before it shows. That's the way it goes. While it's hard to face that we need space, the highs won't ever balance out the lows. But my wallet's too thin, my collar's too blue to ever be caught getting next to you. So I'll move on before it shows. That's the way it goes.
Yoy, yoy.
All right, cool. All right. There we go. They all said, son, why you gotta be so bent on letting go everything that you come from? Out on the run, still swearing off the words hearts of men. I'd learned a thing or two from way back when. But now I'm finding I'm another year deep, but not sure if I hit my stride or I'm off course. Was it a dream or a memory? Giving up more than I'd ever get, taking out one chance on a lost bet. My head might be alright, but it's more than evident. I left my heart in Powder Springs for longer days and bigger things, where everything was gonna be alright. And setting off for worse or better, never did predict the weather on this road back to home, where I won't feel alone. I thought I'd wanted the routine free, but working hard constantly never helped hold it all down. Caught up in the city lights, took me this long to realize making it ain't worth what I'd left behind. When I left my heart in Powder Springs for longer days and bigger things, where everything was gonna be alright. And setting off for worse or better, never did predict the weather on this road back to home, where I won't feel alone. I'll just keep counting down the days for now, till I get going, this stone's rolling on the path I wanna go. But now I know I left my heart in Powder Springs for longer days and bigger things, where everything is gonna be alright. And setting off for worse or better, never did predict the weather on this road back to home, where I don't feel alone.
All right, here we go.
Taking it back about a few years to our own bit of paradise, when the air got hotter than a watered down whiskey, tall boy PBRs on ice. And no, it didn't take much to bring us all back around. Just a 6-cup table and a few good friends, you know that's where I'd be found. And when that clock hit about midnight, the only thing putting us down was the morning's light. Let's go! Had a lot of good times in the summer of 10. We'd stay out drinking till God knows when, with the tailgate down and the radio up. Had a lot of good times in the back of this pickup truck. In the back of this pickup truck. In the back of this pickup truck. Round after round we throw it on back to just about anything. To the bonfire circled up lawn chairs, getting lost in the middle of nowhere. And that red clay country mud left its mark on our hearts that year. Heading out to Austell just to raise some hell, leaving time in the rearview mirror. And when that clock hit about midnight, the only thing putting us down was the morning's light. Had summer of 10, we'd say I'll drink until God knows when. With the tailgate down and the radio up, had a lot of good times in the back of this pickup truck. In the back of this pickup truck. In the back of this pickup truck. All the time in summer of 10. Alright, we got it one more time, let's go! Had a lot of good times in the summer of 10. We'd say I'll drink until God knows when. With the tailgate down and the radio up, had a lot of good times in the back of this pickup truck. Back of this pickup truck. Whoa, in the back of this pickup truck.
Yeehaw.
We got no more money in our pockets.
Thank you guys for tuning in. This is our last track. This one's called Young and Proud. Sing it if you know it. Let's go. 45 hours on the clock this week, swearing off putting any more in, popping tops on a Friday night, and giving up living for the weekend, taking shots and taking chances, making light of our circumstances, keeping on a dream might be the part of us I'll never see, and I might hate it now, but I'll never call it quits. 'Cause we got no more money in our pockets or direction in life to go, but we're young and proud with the windows down singing, whoa, whoa. We're not ready to slow down for anything or trade it in for the lives we know. We'll keep our head held high and roll right along singing, whoa, whoa. Take that much time to wear the soles out of these boots. These New York City days might tear me down, but I refuse to give it all up and wait another day. It's worth it all just to say I wouldn't have it any other way. And I might hate it now, but I'll never call it quits. 'Cause we got no more money in our pockets or direction in life to go, but we're young and proud with the windows down singing, whoa, whoa. And we're not ready to slow down for anything or trade it in for the lives we know. We'll keep our head held high and roll right along singing, whoa, whoa. Thank you guys again. This one's been super fun. Cannot wait to see you when everything opens back up. And if it's open back up, we'll see you soon.
And we're not ready to slow down for anything or trade it in for the lives we know.